Hello everyone. Welcome to Maths class. Myself Monica Sharma. Today we will learn something about the topic probability. You can think of some situations which are certain to happen, some that are totally impossible, and some that may or may not happen. That means situations that have some chance of happening. You can see in this picture that coming a zero when we throw a die is totally impossible, and some events are possible, certain to happen, and some have equal chances of coming. So whenever we use these type of terms in our daily life, actually we are using this term probability. So probability is what? Probability is a measure of how likely an event is to occur. For example, today there's a 60% chance of rain. So this 60% means that we are giving the occurrence probability. The odds of winning the lottery are 1,000,000 to 1. So there are many examples which you can think of. So if an event is certain to happen, then the probability of that event is 1 or 100%. And if any event or any event means anything which is going to happen, certain to happen, then we say the probability is 100% or 1. And if an event will never happen, then the chances of that event or the probability of that event is totally 0 or 0%. But if an event is likely to happen as to not happen, then the probability of that event is zero point 0.5 or 50% or half. For example, when you toss a coin, you know that there are two outcomes, either head or tail. So there are equal chances of coming head and equal chances of coming tail also. So that means getting a head or getting a tail, chances are 50-50%. So that case, you can write the probability as 50%, 0.5 or half. Now, what is probability? How we can measure it? So we have the formula for probability. Probability we denote with the symbol capital P, and probability of any event, like for example, probability of getting a head when we toss a coin, or probability of getting a number 1 when we throw a die, is given by this formula, that number of ways event can occur divided by total number of outcomes. Or in simple terms, we can say that P of E is number of favorable outcomes and this one full divided by total possible outcomes. Total possible outcomes. So we can calculate the probability of any event. Event is a part of an experiment, and we can calculate the probability of any event with this formula, number of favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes, total possible outcomes. For example, if you toss a coin, then probability of getting a head, when we toss a coin one time only is 1, and total number of outcomes, total possible outcomes are head, and it can be head, it can be tail. So probability will be given by 1 by 2, or we can write 0.5 also. Okay. Now you can see the same example here also. Now, how to express probability? We can express probability in different ways. We can express the probability in fraction also. We can express the probability in decimal also. For example, if we roll a die, what is the probability of rolling a die with number 4? That is 1 by 6. Why 1 by 6? Because 1 is a favorable outcome, and because when you throw a die, we have 6 options, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there are 6 possible outcomes. So the probability of rolling a 4 with a dice is 1 by 6. Rolling an odd number with a dice, it will be 3 by 6 because we have 1, 3, and 5, 3 odd numbers. And 3 by 6 in lowest terms will be 1 by 2. Similarly, you can see the other cases also where we can find the probabilities. In this case, example 3, you can see a bag contains 7 buttons, 3 of them are green. The probability of picking a green button from the bag is 3 by 7 because how many green buttons we have? 3. And how many total buttons we have? 7. So according to the formula, it will be 3 by 7. And if we have the same type of example in case of marbles, what is the probability of picking a red marble? So since we have 3 red marbles and we have total marbles 3 plus 5, that is 8. So the probability will be given by 3 by 8. So these are some of the simple examples which are based on probability. We can also express probability in decimal, and we can also express probability in percentage also. Okay. What is the probability of as a decimal of getting heads when we toss a coin? The probability will be 1 by 2 or it will be 0.5. So these are some of the cases where we can express in all the cases which we discussed earlier. We can express our probabilities in decimals also and in fractions also and in percentage also. You can see the answers are coming in this way. Okay, and it's not like that probability can be 0 also. Like for example, in this question number 3, you can see a bag contains just 5 buttons, all of which are blue. And what is the probability of picking a red button from the bag? Because there is no red button in the bag, so the probability will be 0. It will be 0 by 5, that is 0. Okay. So whenever we have to find the probability, we have to find the total number of possible results, and then we have to see the favorable outcomes, and just you divide according to the formula, you will get the probability. Now let's see some information regarding the cards in probability. You can see a picture here where you can see there are 52 playing cards in a pack, and you can see this information, full information, because cards questions are very, very common in our probability problems. So let's discuss something about some information related to cards. We have 52 playing cards in a pack, in a deck of cards, 4 suits, clubs, spades, diamonds, and hearts. Okay. And we have 13 cards in each suit. That means 13 times 4, total number of cards, 52. And then in these cards, we have ace, then number 2 card, then 3, 4, so on up to 10. So we have 4 different suits, and based on these suits, we have starting from 8 to 10, we have these cards, 10 cards. Now the remaining 3 cards are not number cards. We have these 3 special cards which are called face cards. What did I say? Face cards. Face cards means where you can see a face here. You can see face card, Jack, Queen, and King. So we have 3 face cards, J, Q, and K. Jack, King, and Queen. So we have 3 face cards in each suit. The total number of face cards we have is 12. Total number of face cards 12. 3 of spade, 3 of hearts, 3 of diamonds, and 3 of clubs. Now another very, very important information in cards is that we have total 52, in which 26 are red cards and 26 are black cards. You can see in the picture also that we have spade and clubs in black color, hearts and diamonds in red color. Okay, so these type of things are very, very important when we will discuss the problems based on cards questions. Okay, so based on this, we will discuss the questions in the next class. So before coming to the class, please revise all the things which we discussed today. Thank you.